Hi, I'm Cian Burton and I'm the Commercial Director at Kiero. And today I am welcoming Ryan Huff from Crystal Shore Properties to join us on our very first in the series where we introduce our Kiero Prime agents, putting a spotlight on them and their business and their thoughts on the market. So thank you, Ryan. Thank you for joining us on this very first edition.
Hi, Shane. Perfect. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here and looking forward to getting stuck into the interview.
Great. I'll go straight into those questions, Ryan. So first of all, tell me about you.
So I'm Ryan Huff. I'm currently a director at Crystal Shore Properties, which I was made director of in 2022. Before that, I've worked for Crystal Shore since 2017. So I've had a good 5 years of working my way through and understanding the business and how it goes. Previously, before that, I lived in the UK and I was a project manager for a construction site, still in property as such, but like I say, on the construction side of things. So now living down on the Costa del Sol and finding the job very rewarding. And like I say, no 2 days are the same. It's brilliant so far, so good.
Awesome. Really good to hear. Thanks, Ryan. And tell me about your agency.
So Crystal Shore Properties was established in 2005. So we've been going 18 years. It's quite a long while, to be fair. But yeah, we're based in Las Dunas Hotel in Estepona. We've got an office there. And we've got plenty of experienced colleagues, and we're all there. We're passionate about the industry. We're very thorough. We respect everyone that's in the industry as well. So we're going well, and it's currently it's like I say, it's a family business, which is my mother, and she's phasing herself out into retirement. So now I'm coming through, and learning the way.
Amazing. Thank you, Ryan. I'd love to know something else. Tell me about your buyers.
So we have a large international client base at the minute. Historically, many of our buyers were from the UK or Europeans. However, in recent years, we've seen dramatic changes in the market. We're getting a lot of more particular interest from America, Canada. We've had a few like Singapore and Australians. So over the years, it's been predominantly Europeans, mainly UK and Ireland. But now there's been a slight shift in the market. So we're now, like I say, we're getting a lot more international clients coming over, which is brilliant. Yeah, for us as an agency.
Yeah, great. That tends to be the thread that I'm hearing from agents all over. Tell me what your biggest challenge or challenges are right now.
So for the challenges, I'd say we're currently I don't think there's enough product for the demand in terms of where, if we're getting a product on the market, it's soon to be shifted. You might have 2 or 3 people looking at that sort of criteria. So someone's always going to be missing out because, as it were. So that's one big factor. And I just don't think we're getting enough product on our books as it was itself. I don't think there's many vendors out there at the minute willing to sell. So that's one issue. And I also think the cost of living is impacting people because obviously they're not going to be wanting to buy or, holiday homes as it were, purely on the fact it's too expensive and they're obviously not going to have as much disposable income as they once were a couple of years ago because the cost of living's risen quite dramatically.
Yeah, really, both very interesting pieces. And again, things that I've heard from other agents. Okay, so finally, Ryan, I'd really like to know from you, what's the most exciting thing happening, in your opinion, in the industry right now?
In the industry right now, I'd say what is exciting is the vision that some of the promoters and developers have got. They're finding properties that need renovation work and the vision that they've got to do the work and what their final product is. I think it's absolutely brilliant what they're coming up with. And they're making they're very nice to look at. Their aesthetic, they're very ultra modern, and they look completely different to before and afters, and what they're doing. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And I think it's setting a trend. A lot of people are doing like the Balinese style villas or Balinese style apartments, and I just think they look brilliant. They really do look very nice in comparison to what would have been looked like a bit tired is now looks absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, really exciting. Thanks for sharing that. Ryan, that brings me to the end of my little spotlight on everything about Crystal Shore and yourself and your thoughts on the industry. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll speak very soon.
Sean, Cian, sorry, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. Really appreciate that.
Brilliant. Thanks so much.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Cheers.